Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. What's going on, everybody? Looks like we got about 24 people in here. It has been a day. Matter of fact, it has been a week. Since I saw you last, I ain't been doing nothing but getting it. I got things to do, and I got to get them done. How is everyone doing this fine evening? 28 people in the house. We got Tim and Dana Mason in here. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Alan Dixon, Auntie Ann, the good moderators in here. Paul Honeyman, of course. Mr. Paul from over the pond. Jeannie Lipsky, hello. RK Knight, 1959. Loud and clear, says Auntie Ann. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Southern Blessed Homestead's in here. Mac and Patty, y'all going live tonight after me at 8 p.m.? Brian Wilkerson, what's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in. We got David Glunt. David, hey, he sprays his hat with water to make it look like he's working. No, Auntie Ann was right. That was sweat. Sweat, did he sweat? Did he sweat? Sweat, did he sweat? Terry Knight, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Southern Blessed Homestead said, yes, they are going live tonight. So moderators want to throw a link to their live or their channel later, please do. Appreciate you. Miss Ellen Greathouse. How you doing, Miss Greathouse? That's my other mother. I mean, make her as a moderator, too. That way she stands out in blue. Got to have my other mother stand out in blue. Carolyn Messer, good evening. Cuddly Texan Patrick. Hope you're doing well. Alan Dixon, let me pop this chat out here so I can look you in the eye. Pop out chat. Move it up here. Oh my gosh, guys. I barely made this live. I'm talking barely made it. I was, Grandma Carol texted me, said dinner's ready, and I was still on the tractor up on the ridge. Lisa Belt, good evening. Thanks for coming in, Lisa. Charlene Grady, hello. Mike Birch. Anona Milton's in the house tonight. 75 people already in here. You changed your shirt. No, I am still wearing the same shirt I've wore all day and sweating. I mean, it's dry now, but I'm sitting in the air conditioner. I was in an air conditioner at Grandma's. I haven't showered. I got dirt all over my face. I did wash my face a little bit, but Shiloh Acres, hello. And K62's in here. Kentucky Bluegrass Living. What's going on, Mr. Bluegrass Living? Let's see. Let me scroll up through the chat and see who I missed in here. I hate to miss people. Reverend Joe Jacobs in the house. Hello, Tim, everyone. Prayers and blessings all from Eastern Iowa. Well, thank you. Thank you all for the prayers for Morgan, too. I'll talk a little bit more about Morgan and how he's doing today in just a little bit. But thanks very much for that. Mike Birch, hello. Kevin Dietz, he borrowed that hat for the thumbnail. No, that's my old hat. That's the hat I always wear. I got a brand new hat, too. It's a blacker one. That's the brown. And I call that, my other one's my dinner hat. I ain't got it dirty yet. I'll wear the brown one and get dirty. I think I need to buy me a new brown one and then start moving over to the black one and get it dirty because my brown one is stanky, anky. I wash the inside brim with soap all the time, but man, it's getting pretty rank. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent, hello. Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody from earlier. Appreciate everyone coming in. J.A., what's going on, J.A.? Thank you very much for coming in. We got Liam McGothigan in the house. What's up, Mr. McGothigan? I love that name, by the way. Narelle's Life Song. Good evening, Narelle. Hope you're doing well. From Down Under, my good friend from Australia. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Shelly's in here, Shelley. Hello. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's go down to the bottom here. Okay, the Ducati is still in the shop. But I did get a text a while ago saying, spilling some beans here first. The Kubota's ready. The Kubota side-by-side is ready. I've been needing that side-by-side. Oh, my goodness. I am so ready. But wait until you see how much it costs to get it fixed. I got to start doing that myself. I cannot be paying people in retirement. I can't be paying people like that. I can't do it. Just crazy. Barbara Castile, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Cindy Ellis, hello, Cindy. MT Homestead's in the house. Appreciate you so much. K62 saying, hey, MT Homestead. Auntie Ann says, I'm excited to meet Myrr at Freedom Weekend. I think you're all excited to meet Myrr, aren't you? Oh, yeah. And there is Myrr. Myrr is in the house. Oh, Myrr changed her icon. Look at that. That's that Winnie. I believe that's Winnie the Moo. And, of course, you guys know that Myrr is my girlfriend now. So when you see M-E-R, do you all pronounce that Myrr or Mare? Because I see Myrr, like Murica, like not Merry Christmas, M-E-R. I know. Oh, man. Yeah, Morgan is doing better. And I'll give an update on him just a little bit. Sherry, hello from Dothan, Alabama. What's going on, Sherry? Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Debbie Short's in the house. Hello, Debbie Short. Gwen, go Ridge Life. Thank you very, very much. David Glunt said he ordered one of those hats with the solar fans in it. Yes. I did not wear it today, box blading, but I will be wearing it when I start bush hogging all the fields because today I wore my cowboy hat because I was doing a lot of cowboy thinking. But I was off and on and just yes, definitely whenever I bush hog, I'll be wearing the fan hat. Kim Bass, good evening, Kim Bass. Cassie's Kitchen Creations here. Guys, we have 100 people in here 6 minutes in this live, and I am so thankful for y'all. Thought you had a gray shirt on. No, that was yesterday. No, yesterday I had a gray shirt on. Let's see, what did I have on in my... Oh, that was from my... this morning when I got up and did my rambling, I had the gray shirt on. But I took that off and I wore this to do work in today. That's why the thumbnail and all, I was working in this today. No, that rambling shirt, that's my rambling shirt. I did a rambling with it, took it off, kept it clean. That's one of those performance shirts. Only one I got, so I tried to keep that one a little bit on the nicer side. Good to see you too, MT Homestead. Thank you very, very much. Narelle says, didn't you have a great shirt for the rambling? Yes. Again, I just went going backwards there. All right, let's see. Let's scroll back down to the bottom. David Glunt, I like that you can put the fans in the front to keep the dust out of your face when mowing. Yes. Actually, you put it's made to have the fans in the front. I just turn around to keep the air cool in my back, but that's actually made to have the fans in the front. I think I've sold 3 or 4 of those off my Amazon store. So I appreciate all y'all that clicked on those very, very much. Let's see here. Alan did good time at bowling. I love bowling. Grapes in the house. Thank you. Lisa Belks welcoming Myrr to the channel. Well, thank you very much. Myrr is going to be on tomorrow, hopefully, guys. I'm telling you right now, if I can get it done, you should be able to see Myrr on Ridge Life. We filmed all weekend, and we rode horses. We sat down and talked. I did have a technical difficulty, though, on the second day. One day, my horse took off on me, and the mic fell off. I had the little magnet thing, so I stuck it. The next day, I stuck it on the saddle, and the entire day I was using that mic. All you could hear is the leather saddle go. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna see if I can, filter that out a little bit, and I'll put a second video out. But the first video is going to be without all that. So, Terry Knight says, "Glad your son's doing better." Well, thank you very, very much. Devin Mosley, hey Tim from Spring Hope, North Carolina. Prayers for your son. Well, thank you, Devin. Appreciate that. Dennis Green, good evening. Sorry I'm late. I just now went into my nader closet. Myrr's wanting everybody to know thanks for all the love and hellos. Well, there you go. Myrr is my girlfriend. And I call it Myrr. She says M-E-R is Mare. And I'm like, Mare like a horse? She's like, no, not like a horse. That's M-A-R-E. But, okay. All right. So me and her daughter, and actually her son too now, me and her daughter call her Myrr. Okay. So it's Myrr. It's just what it is now. It's going to be Myrr. Liam McGothan, hey Myrr. Debbie Short, hello Auntie Ann. Kentucky Blue Guy 7 says, Tim, I work cheap, $50 cash an hour. Well, that ain't cheap. I probably could get some cheaper help for like $10 an hour, especially manual labor guys. I'd probably get it for 10, 12, 15 at the most. 15 at the most. But I appreciate the offer, though. Brian Wilkerson, hey, Myrr. MT Homestead, everybody saying, hey, Myrr, hey, Myrr, hey, Myrr. Marcia Eamon, how you doing, Marcia? And I hope I didn't pronounce your last name right. But prayers from Ohio. Well, thank you very much. Gwen says, good news, good news. Myrr says, ditto, Auntie Ann. I bet Auntie Ann said hi to Myrr. All right, so let's keep going. Cassie's Kitchen Creations, her pronunciation is correct. Okay, come on now. This is my channel. Right, Myrr? Right? Oh, Gary Jonigan. Hi from Tampa. Hope I pronounced that right, Gary. Sheila Tubbs. Hello. Kevin Dietz, is Myrr short for something else? Yes, you will find out tomorrow. Ooh. Yes, I think you'll find out tomorrow. We did not spill all the beans on the first video. We spilled a lot of the beans. I think I spilled those beans. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. No. We definitely told you her name in the video tomorrow. Okay, so you'll get to see her tomorrow. David Glunt's got it right. America. Oh my gosh, Gene, what's going on, Gene? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. I am sweaty, sticky, and I hurt my finger. Something fierce. My band-aid's trying to come off. It has been throbbing like a robin all day. I hit it with a framing hammer while I was trying to adjust the box blade. I know that's not very smart. Thank you very much. Not very bright. I never said I was. When I had a framing hammer and I was trying to adjust the top link and it was stuck and I hit it. And when I hit it, it deflected off and pinched my finger between the top link and the hammer. And the hammer has got a real thin shank. And man, it just took the whole meat right off the end of my, so it's just kind of laying on there now. And I'm trying to let it heal back together. But you know how that goes. Carolyn Messer, hello. Let's see here. Tim Mason saying hello to Myrr. And Myrr says, your channel, maybe not for long. Ooh, because actually her daughter wants to take over my channel. We were trying to film this weekend and she was in every scene. I'm sitting here and I was like, well, how many cows you got? Off in the distance, she says, 4. Her daughter said 4. Yes, her daughter is actually in the video. I'm gonna finish editing it tonight. Hopefully, send it over to Myrr tomorrow so she can proof it. And then once she proofs it, then I'll hopefully have it up for you tomorrow. And I've actually cut a part of it out, so it's not going to be super long. It's going to be nice. And I may end up I'll definitely get 2 videos out of it because there's a whole section of it that is just a sit-down interview. I'll probably put on Ramblings because it was a sit-down interview. The first one, we're riding horses. We're just interacting, everything. It was really, really cute. Really, really cute. Really, really cute. Paul says, Tim needs to go to Florida for cheaper labor. He can turn them in when the job's done. Auntie Ann says, Tim is always right. Just ask him. Well, I'll tell you right now. Myrr gives me a run for my money. I have never met anyone that can give me the run for my money like Myrr. My son, Morgan, he's pretty sharp. My son, Tyler, he's very, very sharp. My daughter, Alyssa, very sharp. Gavin, very sharp. Myrr, sharp as a tack. And quick-witted and puts me in my place because I can get by with a lot of people when I say things that I think are right that are wrong. Not with Myrr. Myrr's like, I'll say something like, well, the hypotenuse of the triangle of the isosceles is 42. And she'll look over at me and she'll go, is that right? I'm like, yeah, that's right. She'll like, I don't think that's right. And typically it's on her area of expertise, which I'm not saying. We have not said what she does yet, right? A lot of you have done some guessing of what she does, but we have not spilled the beans on that yet. So you're going to have to watch RidgeLife Ramblings as you get to know my new girlfriend, Myrr. Okay, appreciate you so much. Let's see here. Alan Dixon with a thumbs up. Well, thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. Dun, dun, dun. Tim, did you spread the gravel? Well, guys, I spread the gravel. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so yesterday, today's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Friday, I think it was Friday. I got all the grass cleared around the gazebo. And then yesterday, I got all the dirt leveled out around the foundation. And then today, I got 60 tons of gravel delivered. 3 truckloads, 20 tons each, and it is all spread. It is all spread. Oh, my gosh. I was working right up until Grandma Carol says, dinner's ready, and you got live in about 30, 40 minutes. I said, what? Yes. Kentucky Blue Guy 7, Tim, you better get to fencing. You're going to need a lot of pastures. You know that's right. Paul says, Tim, skip this. Yeah, Tim. Tim tried to put his hand under Myrr as she sat down, so she dropped. What? Where did that come from? Sergeant Talk TV, they're live right after me also with Southern Blessed Homestead, so go check them out as well. Love me some Jason and Big Mike over there. Let's see here. Sergeant Talk TV, Myrr, looking forward to meeting you at Freedom Weekend. That's right, MT Homestead and White Rock Homestead are both be at Freedom Weekend. Appreciate them very, very much. Paul says, oh, sorry, Dana Mason. My condolences to you and your family, and I forgive you. Oh, yeah. I didn't see what that's about, but definitely thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Sun Blessed Homestead says, hey there, Sergeant Talk TV. Jay, hello, Jay, says, hello, Brother Tim. This is Jim from Canada. Congratulations. Treat her right. I will. I appreciate you. I will definitely treat this one right. Myrr says, you flatter me. It's just the eyelashes. My eyelashes? Flip, 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 flip. Flip, 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 flip. Oh, Tim needs to be put in his place. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Gene says, hey, Myrr, how you doing? Oh, it's Dana's dad. Okay, Dana, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. Yep. Paul says, wow, Tim's got himself a girl that gives him the runs. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Paul, you're so funny. Dennis Green says, welcome to the crew, Myrr. Yeah, she is. She fits right in. Dana says, hey, Paul, I'm spacey from my dad passing yesterday. Well, Dana, you and Tim, we're so sorry for your loss. Definitely. I can't even imagine. I don't want to be there. That's for sure. So I do apologize. Myrr says, Norell's live song, spray silver honey, but Reese is all better now. Thanks. I'll remember that. Yeah, silver honey is what we used on Reese. That and SWAT to keep the flies away. And Reese is healed up about 99% right now. He's still got the skin flap, but eventually that will just all go away and it'll be nice and smooth. So yeah, Reese, the old quarter horse, is doing much better. Thank you very, very much. Myrr, sure hope you can sing better than Tim. She can. Oh, she don't like to sing in front of the camera, I don't think. She likes to dance, but she can sing way better than me. Pappy Smurf, what's going on? Appreciate you. Pappy's saying hi to Myrr. Super glue on the finger. I am this close to super gluing on the finger. If I can keep pressure on it and let the Band-Aid heal it, if I start to see it's not, I'll definitely put some super glue on it. Myrr, so the horses was sore? Yes. After me riding Reese was sore. Poor Reese. And Myrr says that too during the video. She's like, oh, poor Reese. She's got the camera looking at me sitting on the back of this quarter horse. And she's on this giant Frisian, right? Like 17 hands tall. And here I am on this a little quarter horse. No, he's not a little quarter horse. He's just old. So let's see here. Paul, so Tim's already heard Myrr singing in the shower. I don't think I've heard her sing in the shower. I don't think I have. I heard her sing. I don't think I heard her sing in the shower. Patrick says, Myrr definitely fitting in with the comments like Tim singing. Yeah. Dennis Green, Tim, I thought you had a thing for Nightbot. Nightbot, I like Nightbot. Is Nightbot not in here? Nightbot should be in here. Get it right, Patrick, says Paul Honeyman. His eyeliner, he has his own makeup for his YouTube channel. Who, me? I ain't got no makeup. That's dirt. If I got anything on my eyes, it's dirt. Myrr says, bad news, Kevin Dietz. I can't sing, but good news is I won't punish you with it like Tim does. She can sing. I've heard her sing. She sings beautifully. Ask her to sing some Lana Del Rey. She has a little BMW convertible, and me, her, and her daughter were out riding one day, just doing a little sunny weekend, Sunday afternoon ride. And we had the top down, and the girls had the music blaring, and I heard Myrr singing up a storm, and she was dancing and singing, and my heart was just pounding over here going, I'm cruising. I'm the Mac Daddy and riding in the little BMW convertible, and I got this beautiful girl behind, next to me, and I got her daughter behind. Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Art's Homestead, what's going on, Art? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Dana says, Myrr, you're definitely correct. No one wants the mud. Can't wait to meet you. Yeah, we don't want any mud. That's why Tim isn't wearing his guy liner today. No guy liner here. Kevin Dietz, Tim, please tell us Myrr can sing better than you. Yes, she can. Yep. So let me scroll back down to the bottom. Kentucky Bluegrass, I just hope David approves. David gave me the approval as basically the first couple of weeks I started dating Myrr. You guys remember the hay, right? The hey. Yeah, he was all up in the hey, telling me she's a thumbs up and everything. So yeah, definitely got the thumbs up from Kelly Texan. Top down. How did you keep the toupee on? There ain't no toupee here. This is like me and Trump. This is the real deal here. It may not look real, but it's definitely real. Real dirty is what it is right now. Terry Knight, don't be a bum. Smash that thumb. 128 people in here. Appreciate every single one coming in. David Glunt, Tim, did you see 3M is doing bees? Not really. 3 Mississippi is not doing bees. 3 Mississippi, Mike and Sid, are having a beekeeper put bees on their property. Mike and Sid and Frankie ain't doing bees. Because if they were doing bees, they'd be calling me. And I commented on their bee video. They ain't doing bees. They're having a beekeeper put bees on their property. That ain't the same. I got bees. I ain't got no beekeeper putting bees on my property. But yes, I saw it. Paul says, hey, Cindy, looks like the king might be getting replaced soon. Woo! Who's that king? Oh, really? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Nightbot's around. That's right. Right there's Nightbot. So get yourself some RidgeLife merch right here. Myrr says, I like Queen Bees. She is my Queen Bee. She is every bit the Queen Bee. She is bee's knees, Queen Bee, Killer Bee. Oh, no. I tell you, really, she really is a very smart lady. Keeps me on my toes. She makes me keep it real. And I like to have discussions with her in her chosen field of trade or of a business, and I shouldn't, because I have very little room to speak there. I do though. Ain't that gonna stop me from speaking though. I'll still do it. Does Myrr like bees? She likes honey. She has been around the bees, but she hasn't worked the bees yet. So we will see if I can get Myrr to work the bees. Myrr has ridden the Harley Davidson though. Yes, she has. She got her little Italian jacket on. She got her some shoes, got her some nice glasses, and got the helmet on. She rode around the back of the Harley. And I don't think she's been doing no cross countries with me, but you never know. We'll see how that goes. She's like, what? You do no cross country. Let's see here. Okay. Where's my soda? I got to have me some soda. I am so parched. Myrr says, Tim likes to talk about my work way more than me. I know. I just like to talk, and I'll talk about whatever subject comes up. And sometimes I don't have no idea what I'm talking about, but I sure act like I do. I'm so glad Smurfette's doing better. Auntie Ann, Mama Smurf, Auntie Smurf. Auntie Smurf's doing better. Marilyn Bryson, did you meet at church? No, we did not meet at church. We'll have to talk about where we met sometime. Not tonight. Not tonight. Auntie Ann says, Tim likes to talk? That's news to me. Purdy May, I hope so, Paul. I never did like that old cow. How you doing, Purdy May? Thanks for coming in. Tim, you hit the wrong finger. Oh no. I don't want to hit no finger. Southern Blessed Home said, hey, Tim, you got 1 month till Freedom Weekend. Your place going to be ready for it? I'm working on it. All the gravel is down. I still got to get the concrete for the gazebo. I mean, I really don't have to. It's anchored down. I guess I could skip that. I got the all the framing inside the solar shed. I could get the insulation and the siding on it. But the big thing is the get the solar panels up. That is the big thing for the next few weeks, is getting those solar panels up. I got other jobs I'm doing as well. I got to cut the fields and all that. But I did get the band confirmed. The 2 porta potties and 2 hand wash stations are confirmed. Oh my gosh. They wanted $600. I got them down to $500 doing a monthly rental, but goodness gracious. It's just super crazy. Let's see here. Reverend Joe Jacobson, Tim, isn't it you as the beekeeper on your place? I am the beekeeper on my place. That's right. Paul says, looks like William might be elevated to king as people are not happy with Horseface as queen. As soon as King Charles abdicates, Queen Consort loses the right to be called queen. I did not know that. Auntie Ann says, I live in Oklahoma, so we are used to them. Purdy May says, I don't want to know. Auntie Ann says, oh no, the storm is rolling in here now. Loud thunder. Oh no. Luckily, I think we're rain free until this weekend. I think Thursday, maybe Friday. Thursday, I got stuff I got going to do. I'll tell you about that here in just a second too. I know a lot of you that watch Ramblings know a lot of these things. Auntie Ann says, ew, I wouldn't want to be near the porta potties after a month. No, they changed. They come out and clean them. I just rented them for a month. They come out and they come out and they empty them out. They exchange them out. But I did get 2 hand wash stations this time, Auntie Ann. Last time we didn't have any hand wash stations. And so I got 2 hand wash stations and 2 porta potties. So that's why it costs so much. Bobblehead's in here. What's going on, brother Jeff? He'll be here Freedom Weekend. I got confirmation from Jeff. He'll be here. Can't wait to see my brother Jeff. Kane's Build Show. Hello. Thanks. What's going on, Kane? Appreciate you coming in. Brian Wilkes, time to move the ridge crib. You got that right. I've got about 5-6 pieces of wood out there. I said whenever the last fire pit wood was gone, time to move. So once I get the gravel completely finished and the gazebo set, that's the ridge crib moving up there. Cindy Brown says it's 66 here with a light breeze and 67% humidity. It's 85 here right now, still hot and muggy. And the sun's down. It's still 85. That's crazy. Kane says, I wish I'd come to Freedom Weekend. Hey, you never know. One of these days, you just got to get to know me. Freedom Weekend is for people that I've met in person, or some of my really close friends said, Tim, you need to have them come to Freedom Weekend. So right now, we do have big meetups. There was the Mid-American meetup. You get to meet all your, that was just in Oklahoma. And there'll be other meetups that we'll all be going to. But this is just a private 4th of July party that just so happens to be YouTubers, and you'll get to see it. Just like anybody else's private, 4th of July party. Not everybody can come to everybody's party, right? It'd be nice if we all could, but I ain't got no room for that. Paul says, it's 48 degrees there, Cindy, and it was 68 today. Wow. That's not hot and sunny. No. Auntie Ann says, I use the bathroom in the camper. I can't stand outdoor toilets. Well, I know that when I had them up here and they did a really good job. Now, of course, with 50 people here, but we'll have 2 of them. So, and if you're really nice, Grandma Carol, you might want to talk to Grandma Carol, because she got 2 bathrooms. I know David's going to be up there in Grandma Carol's, but he's the only one that has the permission from Grandma Carol at this point, but we'll see. David Glunt says, we have seen Myrr's farm. So is she a tractor driver? She does own a tractor. You actually seen her tractor. Her tractor is called Karen. It's Kenny from 3 Mississippi's tractor is Kenny's girlfriend, Karen. It's a little bitty Kubota lawn tractor, but it's a tractor. It's got front end loader and everything. It's got a 3-point hitch in the back. Cindy Brown says 66 here with light breeze and 66. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Cindy Brown, I'm a cold weather flower. I melt in the heat. Yeah, Myrr likes the cool weather too. She's not much on the super hot weather. So we're actually looking at, she loves Scotland. So hey, Paul, if we head over to Scotland, we might have to come over and see Paul Honeyman over in England. I would definitely like to do that. David Glunt says, well, Myrr can give you tractor lessons. Actually, you see my video today, you may think I got some pretty good tractor skills. Maybe not. Maybe so. We'll see. Kevin Deet says, Myrr, I bet you won't get Tim to use a hole in the ground. I've used a hole in the ground. Latrine? Oh, yeah. Cully texted, Tim was actually quieter in person. I am way quieter in person. Very much so. Monique from the Netherlands. Again, I love the Netherlands. Thanks for coming in, Monique. One of my favorite, if not my favorite European country is the Netherlands or Holland. I love them. Love it. Auntie Ann, if I disappear, it means the power went out. The storm is kicking it. Oh, Auntie Ann, take care of yourself. Please. Cindy Brown, is it good tractor skills or a good tractor? I've got a good tractor and I've got decent tractor skills. I don't have great tractor. I am not a great tractor operator. And I actually haven't seen Myrr operate her tractor yet. So, Paul Honeyman, you head over to Scotland and I'll definitely make my way to where you're staying, brother. Absolutely. We'll definitely, if we go to Great Britain, we will definitely have to hang with our brother Paul. Gary says, hi, Myrr. You have your hands full. She sure does. Scotland's only 2 hours from me, from me to the north to the border. That's cool, Paul. All right, so guys, we're 32 minutes into this. Give you an update on my son Morgan. I did a rambling. He's been sick for like 12 days. High fever, body aches, and all that. Tested negative for COVID, negative for flu, negative for strep. Ended up testing positive for EBV, Epstein-Barr virus, whatever, and just killing him. At first they thought it was the mumps, then the mononucleosis, but he ended up getting a scratch on his eye. And his mom, who's a nurse practitioner, thought it may have been an intraocular eye infection. And so he had a CAT scan. They went and had a CAT scan. Oh, my gosh. And his fever came back. And the nothing was, he was on antibiotics. Nothing was helping the fever. And let's see what the results were and make sure I get this right. Okay. The CT scan said good. No periorbital cellulitis. White blood cell count, good. So just severe Epstein-Barr virus, and just having a real tough time. Actually, she just texted me just now. So today I talked to him today. Since then, he got the test results back. Just edema. Yeah. So thank you very much, Auntie Ann, or Cindy Brown. The eye, because he's repressed or deficient, his immune system, the edema, the swelling, I guess you'd call it, from the Epstein-Barr virus. His eye scratching, it just starts swelling his whole eye up like this, but is not behind his eye. At this point, it's not behind his eye. So compromised. Yeah. His immune system is compromised. Thank you guys. Yeah. Appreciate that, Dennis Green. Very scary, Auntie Ann. Very scary. Paul says, I can travel from the north to the south in 18 hours, so it's a 2-day travel. But he can go west to east in 6 hours. That's cool. Kelly texted said, last time my cat was scanned, my cardiologist sent me back to my general doc with a dirty note for wasting his time. Guess that's good. There you go. Paul says, Tim's bragging now, says Myrr's going to have her hands full. Oh, you got me, Paul. You got me, Rita. I did not expect that comment to turn that way. I really did not. That was funny. You got me. That was good. Myrr says, Monique, dying to visit the Netherlands. Yes. One of my favorite countries. Been there. I think I've been there 3 times. I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'd love to take Myrr there and go to Scotland, go over to England, see my brother Paul. Be a good old time. Actually, I'd like to see if I can get her to agree to a motorcycle tour of Europe. Yeah, if I can get her to do a motorcycle tour, ooh, man, that would be amazing. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Thank you, Kevin. Prayers for Morgan. Appreciate that. Jeannie Lipsy's got the thunder rolling in now. Oh boy. Yeah. So everything is happening. I mean, you saw the framing of the power shed. Got all the dirt around the foundation. I still have to get a shovel and scrape some of the dirt next to the brick. I didn't want to get too close to the foundation. I got a video for that, doing all that dirt work with the tractor. I've got a video doing all the dirt work around the gazebo and the foundation. I've got a video for all the gravel work today, 3 loads of gravel brought in. I've got the video hopefully coming out tomorrow where you get to meet Myrr. Me and Myrr are riding horses and you get to meet her daughter. That will be fun. And because I got so much video this weekend, 2 different days, we will have 2 videos. So I'll probably have a rambling and a RidgeLife. That's what I'm working on. Myrr says, motorcycle ride across Europe. You get that face. That would be so fun. Sheila Tubbs, prayers for Morgan. Thank you very, very much. Pearly May, my heart doctor was wondering why my lung doctor was wanting me to see him. I haven't heard back from him. Oh, no, Pearly May. Kelly Texas says, okay, all you storm expert, is it true not to shower in a thunderstorm, or is that an old wives' tale? I mean, how many people got copper pipes now, Patrick? It used to be that your house would get struck by lightning and all the copper pipes would conduct electricity and you'd be in the shower. But now almost everybody's pipes are PVC. So what? No, not a thing. Don't worry about that, Patrick. Shower all you want. Shower away. David Glunt saying, Myrr, you got some beautiful horses. She does. She got some beautiful horses. I can't wait to show you the video tomorrow. It's going to be nice. Going to be nice. Paul says, wow, if you do get to a motorcycle tour, you need to come in through London and head north to Scotland, up the east routes, then go back down to London on the west side through the lakes. Sound good, Myrr? Does that sound good? That's what I'm. Now, see, as much as it rains in Great Britain, I don't know if motorcycle. Probably a little less rainy, but you get up in them areas. This is Cindy Brown. I've noticed Tater hasn't been in too many videos later because Tater been inside the house. You probably heard him a little bit on some of my ramblings barking, but Tater's been a house baby. Now he does have the air conditioned Taj Mahal, so you'll be seeing more of Tater. I promise you. Dennis Green, Kelly Texan, I break my surfboard out during tornadoes. David from Come On Homestead was talking to me today, and he said, you see the how they bale hay in Oklahoma because of all the rain? He had a pontoon boat with a baler behind it. Don't think that works very good. Tater is spoiled. That's right, Cully Texan. Shiloh Acres, okay, made it back. So happy for you, Tim, and can't wait to meet Myrr. Sounds like a fun video for the introduction. Glad to hear that they know what Morgan has and is getting better. Yes, thank you very, very much. And yeah, you're gonna love to see Myrr. The way I filmed the video, it's just a lot of basically like you're eavesdropping in on us, getting the tack on the horses, brushing the horses, getting saddled up, and then riding. I just kind of made it like, you're just kind of like you're on the ride with us. And that's how that first video is going to be. Auntie Ann says it buffered here for a second as well. Uh-oh. Jeannie Lisa says, I'm buffering here. Might be the weather. Let me know. 150 people in here. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. June and July are the best for the sun season. Absolutely, yeah. I would love to tour Europe in June or July because, it's not near as hot as it is in Mid-South there. Pearly May, prayers from Morgan. Thank you. Pearly May says, I want a clawfoot tub. Yeah, I've got all kinds of decorating. But luckily, I got a woman that knows all about decorating. So hopefully she'll be helping me decorate the barn house, and I'm sure she will. Dana Mason said, I helped with a wreck the other day where a car never used flashers, stopped suddenly, and a motorcycle plowed into the back. People have no consideration for motorists. That's for sure. So for sure. Paul says, I showered in main storms. There you go. Cindy Brown says, Kelly Texan, it's not a wife's tale. Houses were less grounded. Yep. All righty here. David Glunt says, hope Morgan gets better soon, putting him on my prayer bus. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Kelly Texan, Myrr decorate really girly for us. No, Myrr decorates very, very much like my taste. First time I went to her house and I saw how she remodeled her bathrooms and some of the paintings she has on her wall and the fixtures in the kitchen and everything, I'm like, this girl has got my taste. Me and her are like, yes, we mesh that way. We're very natural together. That's something her and I both talked about. We met. Well, you'll just have to watch the video. I think I put that in my rambling, didn't I? We met in February. And we have just really naturally clicked. I mean, really, really naturally clicked. It is a strong, very, very strong connection. Very, very strong. Pearly May, my dad made ours grounded. We always took showers and baths when raining. Our flipping farmstead. What's going on, Dawn? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Reverend Joe Jackson, water in the pipes so that can carry the electrical impulses of lightning and such too. Yeah. Believe it or not, water is not a conductor. Water is not a conductor. Now, if you got water with a lot of heavy metals and, salts and stuff in it, salt water, but water itself is not really that good a conductor. Believe it or not, it's not. Wood is not, plastic is not, and water is not. Now, water with a lot of ions in it is, yes. Remember, I'm electrical. Norell's life song, Myrr, I would have horses and camels, but my income doesn't stretch to it. I can barely afford to feed the cat and dog. Yes, that you got to live within your means, that's for sure. And at least you got some nice cats and dogs to take care of. Gwen, happy birthday to all the June birthdays. Guys, my daughter's birthday is coming up June 9th. I already got a birthday present. I'll be seeing her. And matter of fact, I'll be seeing her this Thursday. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, she invited me over to speak to her, the middle school, 3 different classes of the middle school up there in Dyersburg. And so I got 3 hours of speaking to 3 different groups. Going to talk about YouTube and beekeeping and, livestock and hunting and just influencing and social media and, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of give them some insight on my journey. These are young middle schoolers. Social media is, they're all about social media. And here I am, this old guy doing social media. So hopefully I'll get to, and also I'm going to mention to them about the lessons from the Ridge too. So. Cindy Brown, Kelly Texan, wait, before you start, let me grab a shovel. Ha ha. Come on with the come-ons in the house. Poor kids. Geez, I would skip that class. Come on, David. David loves kids. David would go speak to a group of kids any day, and he knows I'm in the same gene he is. If I can ever give to kids, and impart some wisdom, I got a little bit. And I know David does too. He's got a lot of wisdom as well. So I ain't talking bad about my brother David. I don't know why he's talking bad about me. He just comes in here talking bad. I love you, brother. Love you much. David, people were asking earlier, have you given Myrr the thumbs up? Do you think my girlfriend's a keeper? People wanting to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Don't forget Southern Blessed Homesteads live next, and also Sergeant's Talk TV. If moderators can leave links, I do believe they are. Thank you very much. Yes, I told him go for it, says David. Yeah, he's met Myrr. David has actually met Meredith. When David came here last time, Meredith came over and he got to meet her, and she's met Grandma Carol, and she's met Grandma Carol a couple times. So yes, everybody's given her the thumbs up. And I've met her kids. I've actually met her parents. Yes, I have. I've met her parents. Myrr says, no pressure, no pressure. Don't make us start calling you Timmer. Oh, no. We're not doing none of that stuff. No. Shiloh Acres, we always took showers during storms. Phone calls on the landline, however, no. My aunt had lightning hit her phone pole, and she received heck of a shock. Yes, I actually knew someone when I was a teenager who got a phone exploded, a landline. They don't have landlines anymore, really, but landline exploded. The phone exploded, when they were talking on it. Now, it can't happen on cordless phones. It can't happen on cellular phones, so don't worry about that. Paul says, yes, David said go for it, and then called Myrr to warn her. Yes, he probably gave her some warnings too. Yes. Cully Texan says, bean spilled, we know her first name. Who spilled the beans on her name? Probably David. Did David spill the beans on her name? Where's it at here? If anybody's spilling beans, it's David. It's David. Or did I spill the beans? Because I'm bad at spilling beans. David knows I'm bad at spilling beans. Nope, I'm not you. You did, says Cindy. Yeah, see, that's what I said. It says you did. Yeah, see, I'm the worst at it. Yeah, I am the worst at spilling beans. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. David, I don't know if you heard, I got a text a while ago saying my Kubota is ready. $740, $650 total for labor. $700. So the part didn't cost hardly at all. So I am definitely starting to work on my Kubota from now on. I changed the oil in my Kubota. I do all that on my Kubota. But when this cable broke, obviously it cost them $650 or charged me $650 in labor. That's how hard it was to get to. I'm kind of glad they did it, but I don't want to spend that again. I'm on a retired budget. David says, Myrr, I don't know about that. He's extra. I'm definitely extra. Tim's the big bean spiller. I am, Paul. I am. Especially when Patrick Cully Texan's in here. He'll get me spilling beans left and right. Ripped off. There you go. Extra. Wow, what a rip off. Yeah, $650 in labor, but I bet they worked on it for 10 hours. Because the Ducati dealership charges was it $150 an hour for labor or something like that? It's crazy. It's just crazy what labor is now. Extra is Tim, says Pearly May. You know it. Me, says Patrick. Yeah, you're the one that got me spilling David's beans about his truck. Remember, you saw it on Facebook because you're a friend of him on Facebook, and you said it in the live, and I go, oh, Dave must have told everybody. So I started talking about David's truck. Paul says, yes, you, Patrick. Auntie Ann said I posted the wrong link earlier. Well, no problem. Let's see here. Woo, my goodness. Woo. Cindy Brown, okay, y'all. I got to feed the hub. Well, take care, Cindy Brown. Love you, sister. Myrr, haha, Tim. It's true, Tim. Yes, it's Meredith. Okay, Okay, her name is Meredith. Okay, Myrr. It's Myrr. Tim's old. He can't remember 2 minutes ago. I know. Okay. That's too funny. Ray Castile, Tim, it wasn't David this time. It was you. You called her Meredith. I did. I know. My goodness, guys. 10-minute warning, says Brian. Appreciate you. I claim no memory since I am old too. That says Cully Texan. Patrick starts talking and Tim starts spilling everything, says Paul. That's just the way it goes. Come on, tell us more. Patrick, come on, Pearly May says. Neil S., good evening. Hey, Tim. Hello, everyone. Better late than never. At least I can give a thumbs up. Well, thank you very much. Auntie Ann, which is why she says Myrr is pronounced Myrr. Myrr is pronounced Myrr. People like to gossip. Says Southern Blessed Homestead. That's true. Paul says, Patrick works for the Gestapo, and Tim's that simple tail gunner that got caught. I know I am. Can you hurry? Need to make my Keeping It Real live. Hey, you got 9 minutes. Go right ahead, brother. Ain't nobody going to watch it anyway. Of course they do. Everybody loves some come on, keeping it real. Because he keeps it real. It did fly by tonight, Brian. That's right. It was a lot going on between the meeting Myrr, right, and the riding the horses, talk about all that stuff, clearing all the area around the gazebo, clearing all the land, smooth everything out around the foundation, getting 60 tons of gravel smoothed out, getting the walls framed up, getting the ceiling framed up, smashing my finger with a framing hammer, Morgan being sick, going to go speak at my daughter's middle school. My daughter's a teacher, and speaking to 3 middle school classes. We got to get some more hay, too. Just found out we got to get some more hay. Just so much. Of course, all the stuff we're doing for Freedom Weekend. I got to go get my Kubota tomorrow. Still haven't heard back from Ducati. Yeah. Mike Birch, what's up, bro? Says to Neil. Ralph Davis. Hello, Tim. Well, hello, Ralph. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. David said, okay, it's live. So right after me, you got Southern Blessed Homestead live. You got Sergeant Talk TV live. And you've also got a video from Come On Keeping It Real to watch tonight, too. So Paul says, I still say no work was done with a hammer. You didn't see me smashing that hammer, using it all wrong, two-handed, and but I love that East Wing hammer. Now, David, I talked to a lot of people that actually know East Wing hammers, and they said it's Est-Wing, not East Wing, Est-Wing hammer. Apparently that's their last name or something. So Est-Wing. Cully Texan, Tim Mason was the shed you saw, the one delivered to DD5. Oh yeah, was that the one? They were on the road and they were wondering if they saw DD5 shed delivered. You need to get the Ridge ready to party. You saw the pictures I sent David. I sent David pictures today. It's almost party ready. Cindy Ellis, I'm anxious to see you get everything done in less than a month for Freedom Weekend. Ooh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very, very tight. Brooke Burke, good evening. Better go get your ducks in a row. I know. David sure ain't got no ducks in a row. What goes in a circle? A duck. What goes in a circle? A duck. On the cruise. Yeah, you have to go back and watch our cruise videos if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, my gosh. Paul Honeyman says, Myrr doesn't like to get goosed on her horse riding. I can't speak to that. I don't know. I didn't goose her. Nothing I know of. Not that I'm telling. Solowicker, so what you're saying is you had a busy couple of weeks. Guys, that was all in the last 5-6 days. That's all that stuff's been in the last 5 or 6 days. It's crazy. Yeah. Paul Honeyman says, David's got a lot of ducks to go in a line or a circle. David Glunt, bring your work clothes. Tim is going to have everyone putting up walls. No. Now, the the barn houses. I told I didn't want the materials for the barn house till after Freedom Weekend. So the SIP panels are built. They're collecting all the conventional wood and timber framing now for the subfloor and internals. So they're going to ship all the conventional stuff first. I'll do the subfloor and all that. Then they'll ship the SIP panels. But I wanted all that after Freedom Weekend. I didn't want all that sitting around for everybody to be ripping on and stepping on and getting wet and everything. So Paul says, but I seen a duck on a Jeep that David ain't got. I don't know. Myrr, David, probably better clear your calendar for the week before. I'm going out of town for the week before also, so he has no excuse. That's right. She's going to a foreign country. She's going to a foreign country. And I would go with her, but I got a Freedom Weekend to prepare for. Otherwise, I'd be going with her. Come on, Homestead says, my IQ has dropped. Is this almost over? Are you talking about your blood pressure? I got your blood pressure drop. Here, David. Check your blood pressure, okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Take your medicine, buddy. Take your pills. Check your pulse. I know you're getting old. I know you're getting old. Check your blood pressure. Check your pulse. Calm down a little bit. Pet your dog. Pet your cat, pet your goats, scratch your little pigs' bellies. It'll be okay. Just tell the good people on YouTube where Tim's words hurt you, okay? Point to it. Did it hurt you here? Did it hurt you here? Come on, says, I take less than you, old man. I'm sure you take a lot there, buddy. I'm sure you take a lot. He takes the blue pill. That's what Patrick said. I don't take any medicine. I have got one blood pressure medicine. I've got like 4 pills left, and that is it. I am done. That's all I take. One pill, and it's almost gone. Brian Wilkerson, 3-minute warning. Well, I appreciate you, Brian. Tim is calling David old. True. Lies. I got one pill that I got left. I've already stopped taking the main pill, the one you're taking still, old man. And I only got like 4 or 5 pills of the second one, and it's gone. I check my blood pressure. I keep a list. I got a spreadsheet that tells me, Kentucky Blue Guys living. Myrr kissed Tim's finger. He need to move on. Lies, says David. Lies. All right, guys. It is time for go check out. Come on, Keeping It Real. Go check out Southern Blessed Homestead. Go check out Sergeant Talk TV. And I love all of y'all. We've had a great night. Thank you, Auntie Ann. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Patrick. Kentucky Blue Guys River, appreciate you very, very much. Of course, Myrr, have my heart and my soul. Appreciate you. Sweet. Can't wait to show you Myrr tomorrow on RidgeLife. So go check it out. I'm going to work on the video tonight, even though I'm super tired. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to get her done. Love all of y'all. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Kevin Dietz. Thank you, Terry Knight, for coming in. Shiloh Acres. Appreciate you. Narelle's live song from Australia. Thank you very much. I love every single one of you. A lot more coming, guys. I got videos in the can. I just got to get them edited and get them out to you. Love you so mushy. Love y'all. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed evening. Come on and keep it real. Go RidgeLife. Hot Mike.